Hi.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Charlene Novakovich just walked in a minute ago to find her new home like this.
We moved here about a year ago and we don't have all of our back boxes unpacked, so we were storing them all in the basement.
The pumps are running next door at Carrie Delaney's mom's place too.
The water level was up to about the third step from the top.
Now they've got it to just under the basement doorknob.
They have a renter that lives down there, so all of her life belongings are down there.
Here's our backyard.
Their neighborhood is close to the Big Thompson River. That's the same one that flooded out a nearby highway, causing a 5-mile backup. So the Big Thompson caused a traffic nightmare. It flooded basements.
And we don't have flood insurance, so we were informed this morning nothing was covered.
I don't think anyone in this neighborhood has it.
Unfortunately, it comes down to this. None of these homeowners thought they were living close enough to the Big Thompson River for it to be a flood threat. The Big Thompson River isn't supposed to be flowing right here. In fact, the Big Thompson River begins beyond that tree line way back there, putting this neighborhood way outside the flood zone. Or so they thought.
Well, and when we lived in
Yeah.
Kansas, we couldn't get flood insurance unless you lived in a flood plain.
Yeah, and you can't do it here because we're not in the floodplain. Yeah,
See.
catch 22.
Charlene, her husband Greg, and their dog, whose name is actually River, all plan to stay upstairs for now where it's relatively dry. The mountains and the friends here do make this a beautiful place to live. That's why no one we talk to, at least, plans to leave.
I guess they said flooding of biblical proportions. Is that what I heard?
But it is definitely going to take a long time before those basements drain here on Orvis Court. Then the process of rebuilding begins, and that's going to be tough without any help from insurance. In Loveland, Colorado, I'm Dave Malkoff, the Weather Channel.